Hello guys, welcome to my channel and today we are going to discuss remove duplicates from sorted array 2. So this problem is a medium level problem from LeetCode and give yourself 2 minutes and read the problem first and then we will discuss about the approach to solve this problem. So the problem is given an integer array num sorted in non-decreasing order, remove some duplicates in place such that each unique elements appear at most twice. The relative order of the element should be kept the same. Since it is impossible to change the length of the array in some languages, you must instead have the result be placed in the first part of the array, nums. More formally, if there are k elements after removing the duplicates, then the first k elements of the nums should hold the final result. It doesn't matter what you leave beyond the first k elements. Return k after placing the final result in the first k slots of the nums. Do not allocate extra space for another array. You must do this by modifying the input array in place with O1 extra memory. So give yourself 2 minutes, think about the solution to solve this problem. Then in the next slide, we will discuss about the approach. So the approach to solve this problem is first of all, we need to do the initialization. The variable k is initialized to 2. This variable will keep the track, the position in the array where the next valid element should be placed. It started 2 because the first two elements can always be included as they can appear at most twice. The variable count is declared but not used in the implementation. It can be removed without affecting the functionality. Now iterate through the array. The loop starts from index 2, I is equals to 2, because the first two elements are already considered as valid. For each element in the array starting from index 2, the algorithm checks if the current element nums I is different from the element at index k minus 2. So that is nums k minus 2. This checks ensure that we are allowing at most two occurrences of each unique element. Updating the array. If the current element is different from nums k minus 2, it means we can safely add this element to the result. The element is placed at the index k and k is incremented to point to the next position for the potential valid elements. Now at last we need to return the after the loop completes, k will be represent after the loop completes, k will represent the number of valid elements in the modified array. The first k elements of the num will contain the result while the rest of the array can be ignored. So let's solve this problem in IntelliJ. So I will switch back to my IntelliJ and will try to solve this problem using this approach. So here in IntelliJ we are going to create one more new class and we will name this class as remove duplicates 2, and here we will be going to create one static method that will be returning us a int remove duplicates, and we are going to pass an integer array in this method. Now we will create a pointer, so that will be int k is equals to 2. That is what we discussed. So like the initial position of the k is 2 and then the int count we are going to put as 0. So that will be initially as 0. Now we will be using a for loop in which we will be using a pointer from I is equals to 2 and I should be smaller than nums.length, and we are incrementing the I. Okay, so I'm going to add one condition here, like if nums I is not is equals to nums k minus 2, then we are going to put nums k, like at the position of nums k we are going to put nums I, and then we are going to increment the value of k. At last we will be returning k. Now let's find out the solution. So we will discuss about it and we can use some test scenarios from LeetCode. So I'm going to define my main class in which we will be executing this code. Here you can define, and here I'm going to pass one integer array. So the array would be, for example, 1 1 1 and then 2 2 3, and the other one would be for example 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, and then 2, and then comma 3.3. So here, if you can see the output, these are going to return like if you will see the first one. So the first one should be returning 1, 1, 2, 2, and 3, because we are allowing two duplicate elements as of now. And in the second one, it will be returning 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, and 3, 3. So let's run our code and find out. So if you can see, the number of element that we are getting is 5, and from the other one we are getting 7 elements. So kudos, we solved the problem. So from here, if you can see 1, 1, 2, 2, and 3, so that constitutes a 5, and in the other one 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, that constitutes a 7. Now if we discuss about the time complexity for this algorithm, so that would be on, because we are using one for loop here, and the for loop is iterating only once over the nums array. And the space complexity would be O1, because we are only modifying the array at once only. Otherwise we are using a constant amount of extra space. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe, like, and share my YouTube channel, so that I will be creating more videos